Hello, everyone. Welcome to your Divine Masculine reading today. I am honored and blessed to be here to do this for you. I hope you guys are having a good week. I am excited. We have a few wonderful announcements. Right now, before I get into this reading, I just want to let you know that we have a special going on for tarot readings, and we have a new tarot reading available. So we do have live tarot readings, which you will see on the Conduits website, the-conduits.com. And right now we are doing a special of 20% off of all readings. So you can get that coupon information below in the description box, but it is Tarot 20. So this special is going on all of our tarot readings until August 1st. If you are interested in a personal tarot reading, right now is a great time to take advantage of the promotion that we have going on. Again, that's Tarot 20 that you can put that coupon code in at checkout, okay? If you're here, you are interested in finding some information out about your divine masculine. You've probably found yourself on a twin flame journey. How do you know that you're on a twin flame journey? Well, because you are going through a spiritual awakening. So your mind is going to ask you a lot of questions. Well, how do you know this is your twin flame? And how do you know twin flames are even real? And maybe you're just going crazy, or maybe this isn't even your twin flame, even if the twin flames are real. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Mind wants to play tricks on you only to kind of keep you in a place where the ego is still relevant. The ego doesn't really want you to wake up. The ego has a reason for that. The ego needs you in order to survive, but you do not need the ego. And the ego doesn't want you to know that. The ego wants you to just do business as usual because it siphons off of your energy. You are a divine soul, and this is your awakening. And meeting your twin flame is only a catalyst. It's an event. It's a catalyst event. This person is special, but not necessarily in the way that your ego would like for you to believe, because the truth is again, your ego doesn't want you to wake up. Your ego wants you to stay asleep. So it's going to give you a lot of information via the thought processes that you have to believe that your twin flame isn't real, or to believe that your twin flame is running from you, or that there's certain things that you need to do in order to get this person back, or you can't ascend. All of those are what I call twin flame traps, because it's just not true. It's not true. You do not need anyone or anything to ascend. It is what you are already doing, and it is your birthright, Divine Feminine, or you wouldn't be going through this experience right now. This is your spiritual awakening, and it is beautiful. So it's leading you through this dark night of the soul wilderness that actually aids in the quickening of this ascension process for you. It's like the flames of the phoenix, right? The flames of the phoenix that, surround you, burn off all of those things that don't serve you well, Divine Feminine. So, the bottom of the deck today, we have 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Right when I looked at that, it was just about right before I said that it was 4:44 on the clock today. And we have 44 here on our dice today, which I don't normally do. Usually I do 11, so it's interesting. A lot of fours already. 4 of cups, fours on the dice, and right before I said that it was 4:44 on the clock. So fours are significant today for you guys and for me, for all of us, right? So 4 of cups, we have kind of an overall feeling today for this reading of apathy. There's some healing that is there is some feelings that are not fulfilling, some surprises that are like some unexpected moments. But there's just kind of this weird feeling of apathy, like there's just like a feeling of not caring. And I think this is directed more toward your divine masculine, divine feminine than it is toward you. But you may be feeling some of that energy yourself. All right, in recent past, for divine masculine, we have 8 of Wands. Now, with 8 of Wands, we've got divine masculine feeling this feeling of like change needs to happen, and it needs to happen right now. They're really, really kind of tired of the way that things have been going. They've gotten some news recently that maybe some new opportunities are arising for them that are going to give them the ability to kind of let go of some of this stuff that's been burdening them. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new relationship. Maybe it's, like a rekindling of a friendship or just something's coming up for them that is giving them the feeling that change is on the horizon and that they're going to be set free from some burdens. So this is a good feeling for your divine masculine. In the karmic situation that they've been dealing with, we have Page of Pentacles in reverse and Wheel of Fortune. So your divine masculine has been feeling toward this karmic situation like there was a feeling that this was the one, that this was going to be that situation that was going to turn into the expectations and the desires that divine masculine has had for a relationship, a marriage, the ability to be a mother or a father. This is the way that they went into this karmic situation feeling. There was a feeling of like, okay, this is like it's finally been delivered to me. The problem is that with Page of Pentacles in reverse, there was trouble on the horizon, and it was just going undetected by the divine masculine. They didn't see the red flags. They just didn't. And so it was more that they were falling in love with the illusion of what they wanted rather than the person that they were actually with, right? And oftentimes when we're really stuck in ego, the majority of us, that's the truth. We're falling in love with what we're projecting onto the person and what we want them to be rather than who they truly are. So once the honeymoon phase kind of fizzles out and suddenly we see the truth of who they really are, sometimes that can create some pretty serious disappointment. And it looks like in divine masculine situation, that's exactly what has happened. In recent past toward you, divine feminine, your divine masculine was kind of in a place of denial. They very much could see the connection that they had with you. You kind of represented this spontaneous, kind of exciting, new energy that they really resonated with. And gee, I wonder why that is. I mean, I'm sure it's because you guys are twin flames, right? But they don't know that. They were not aware of that. And so there's this denial of the feelings, the connection, and the emotions that they have had for you. Now, it's not that they're outright denying that they had these feelings for you. They can't deny that, right? Like they're there. But it's more that they're denying the place that they hold in divine masculine's life, the importance. They want to dismiss it because it was not part of the game plan. It wasn't what, it kind of took divine masculine by surprise. It's not what they were planning. You know, they were planning ahead for their future. They kind of thought they knew what was going on. And then lo and behold, this kind of started to surface with a lot of issues. And right around the same time, you showed up in their life. And so there's this confusion in divine masculine's mind. Am I just feeling this way for this person because I've got problems over here and it's not really anything more than that? Or do I really have the kind of connection with this person that I feel like I do? So they're a little bit torn. They don't really quite know which way to go on that, which is putting them in a place of denial, right? They're denying the connection. So right now in your current situation with divine masculine, your divine masculine feels like the period of time that they had with you was so incredibly important and meant so much to them, but they kind of feel like they squandered the time. They feel like maybe they took it for granted. They don't really feel like they approached it with the right energy. And so now they feel very scattered and distressed about how things unfolded with you. And that is really causing them a lot of stress and anxiety because they're not sure how to make things right. Even if you guys are talking still and you're telling them that everything is okay, they feel like they screwed up royally. And they don't know. It's kind of like an internal thing. It's not you. It's totally something within them. They feel like they've done something that they shouldn't have. Whatever that is, I mean, divine feminine, you'll have to use your discernment, but divine masculine feels like they've done something wrong. Whether they have or haven't, you know, it's kind of to be, I guess, in the eye of the beholder, right? But they do feel like they have done something wrong and they're not sure how to make amends about it. In the current situation with their karmic, all right, they have 10 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. They feel like the teamwork and the, like, we're in this together, ride or die bond that they should have with this person is really lacking. It's really falling short. They're not happy in the situation. They're kind of exhausted. They're stressed. There's a lot of burdens that are coming out of this relationship. They can feel bad about the fact that they're viewing this person through this lens now because they held them in such high regard and with such esteem. But now they're starting to kind of see that this person, it's not because this person's flawed that they have an issue. It's because they don't fit into divine masculine's trajectory in life. And there's some resistance there because time and effort and commitment has been invested, but the connection is lost and lacking. And so it's kind of like this place of limbo. Well, do I keep investing? I've already invested so much. Do I keep investing more? Or do I just let it go and just, like, you know, wash my hands of it and, you know, feel like it gets a loss? It wouldn't be a loss, but divine masculine's not quite there yet. They are worried that it could be, and they're just not sure if they should continue to invest in it or not. Right now toward you, you're probably dealing with a big, nasty, egoic side of your divine masculine, unfortunately. There's probably, these cards are not super positive. And what I feel coming from them, the energy, is that your divine masculine they're either like ghosting you, they're kind of playing games, they're not showing up, they're being flaky, maybe they're being kind of disrespectful at times. And it's really having an effect on you, divine feminine. And this is where I feel that the cards are trying to urge you, Divine Feminine, to step away from the negativity of your Divine Masculine's energy. Focus on yourself and just let them sit in whatever that energy is that they have created or that is being created as a result of them having this karmic situation that is going unresolved. They're projecting that outward and taking it out on everyone around them because they just feel this feeling of a lack of control. They don't feel like they have anything in their life under control. They feel like the karmic is kind of like ruling over them. And as a result, they're kind of lashing out. And it's really something that's actually quite simple. Divine Masculine just has to stop it with holding on to what's going on in this karmic situation and let it go, stop letting it control them. But they don't know how to do that. So they feel very trapped and very bound by it. And so for you, Divine Feminine, you need to let Divine Masculine just go deal with that. And if there is any kind of separation as a result of this, allow that to just be there so that they can go and deal with their own crap for a little while and get things in order, get their house straightened up, okay? And while they're doing it, you do the same thing. You straighten up your own, right? Which means focus on your spiritual awakening and your ascension and yourself. Just as a quick reminder, you guys, we do have one-on-ones. We have ask a question, get a video response. We have tarot readings that are all 20% off right now with the coupon code TAROT20 at checkout. We also have group calls. The group calls are so good. They're not that expensive. We have a few different tiers of group calls. You'll get, bonus footage. You get interviews from our Conduits of the Months and also other twin flames that are, sharing their journeys. You get to talk with myself, Cam, and Brent and ask questions on all kinds of spirituality, twin flames, relationship issues, family issues, and business. And the calls are so, so good. So please go and check out the website, the-conduits.com, and you can see all the different options that we have for you guys. And we have plenty more to come as well. So a lot of exciting things going on over there. And I would love the opportunity to be able to talk with you guys. We have for your near future with your Divine Masculine, some good energy is going to be coming in for Divine Masculine. They're starting to kind of put the pieces of the puzzle together. A lot of this at this point is going to come from the fact that you have taken space. If you follow that and give Divine Masculine the space they need so that you can focus on yourself and really ultimately so that they can focus on themselves, then you're going to see that it's going to give Divine Masculine some time to get the clarity that they need to bring the resources together to be able to properly make decisions to get themselves the heck away from the situation and become open and free to the kind of relationship that they actually want and deserve. It's going to calm their energy so much. Okay, so this is going to happen as a result of you stepping away, taking your power back, Divine Feminine, and focusing on yourself and saying, no, thank you, Divine Masculine. I don't want that energy in my life. I'm going to create what I want. And then your Divine Masculine is going to do the same thing just by default. In the karmic situation, following that, your Divine Masculine is definitely going to be checking out and leaving this situation. It's really clear and obvious. They want to leave a legacy behind. They want a certain kind of lifestyle. They've had, certain goals. They've had a trajectory of what they really truly want out of a relationship and a family. And this person, unfortunately, wasn't the right person. It doesn't mean that this person was bad or anything like that. It's just that they weren't the right person for Divine Masculine to be able to build this legacy with. And so Divine Masculine is finally feeling strong enough to with love and gratitude for the lessons learned, let the karmic go and move on to create something new and better. All right. Toward you, divine feminine, your divine masculine is feeling like they are going to be able to build something really, really good, really stable, a nice firm foundation, and they are really considering trying to build something like that with you. But until they can really make amends, show up appropriately, be responsible, have the follow through that they need to be able to honor the connection, they are going to remain somewhat distant. And you're going to notice this energy, but you're going to be okay with it because you're going to understand that it's just the time being given to the both of you for things to align properly. And at this point, you're starting to really kind of understand how things work in this connection. So you're not bothered by this. You're totally okay with it. You sort of have a bit of clairvoyance where you kind of know where this is going. You're about 10 steps ahead of your divine masculine, and that's okay because you are the generative twin flame and you understand that you're the one that's going through this awakening and that your energy has kind of like a period of time where it travels from you to your divine masculine. And so there could be some delays on divine masculine's side, but you know, because you're seeing the changes on your side and you know that when those changes are happening on your side, well, divine masculine will follow suit. I'm going to get you guys a oracle card here. I'm going to use this one right here I haven't used for a while. I don't know why. I used to use this one quite a bit. And I actually really like this oracle deck. I just got some other ones and kind of set this one off to the side and then almost forgot about it. Poor sacred geometry set. I actually really like this one a lot. It's pretty cool. I love sacred geometry. I really, really do. I still have so much to learn regarding it, but I really, really do like it a lot. I like studying it. All right, here we go. Let's see what it has to say. Ancient sound frequencies. Rebalance energy, frequency, and vibration. And it looks like it's got a nice, beautiful phoenix on the back. Love the phoenix. All right, let's look at this. See what it says. Number 10 here. Well, unlimited potential. Well, that's not the right one. Hold on. It's not number 10. It's number 1. Silly me. Sorry. Almost there, almost there, almost there. All right. Ancient sound frequencies. Rebalance energy, frequency, and vibration. Today, I allow myself to nurture my mind, body, and spirit to bring me back to a state of balance and harmony. If you have drawn the ancient sound frequency card, you are in need of an overhaul. Your body may be tired and out of balance, or you may be feeling emotionally and mentally drained. You have been working hard in so many aspects of your life that you need to return to a state of balance and harmony on all levels. You may need healing to deal with a current issue in your life that could have an attachment to a past life. Whether it be gaining an understanding or a need to forgive and release, it can be done by cutting cords and ties and letting go under the guidance of a light worker. Sacred geometry. Our world and our universe, from the microcosm to the macrocosm, has an electromagnetic field which creates vibrations, which in turn creates sound and color. Every sound has a different vibration, as does every person, crystal, tree, blade of grass, and so on. Sound vibration carries medicinal tones that can penetrate not only our auric field, but also that of our physical matrix right down to the cellular core. When we are in resonance, we are in balance. By using and surrounding ourselves with certain frequencies or tones within our own field, as well as our surroundings, we can change our vibratory frequencies to live more harmoniously. The solfeggio frequencies are a group of pure musical resonance frequencies developed by Benedictine monk Guido di Arezzo. I probably really botched that. I'm super sorry. The main being a 6-tone scale of electromagnetic frequencies that were believed to have been lost throughout history. These tones were replaced by different tuning applications over time. They are considered sacred tones used in well-known Gregorian chants and in the hymn to Saint John the Baptist. Each one of these tones, when sung in harmony, can bring about spiritual blessings, harmony, healing, and miracles. In order to apply this practically, healing and rebalancing from a cellular level through to the auric field or outer layers of the physical body can be achieved by placing this card on your body while in meditation, listening to the sounds of solfeggio frequencies, and even placing crystals with the card on your body or carrying them around with you. Sleep with the card under your pillow. Seek out a light worker to help you shift unwanted energies. Writing is also a fantastic practice. When I need to release, I write down my thoughts and feelings and call upon universal guidance to create the shift needed to put me back on my path. Burning what you have written at full moon and enhances the effect of your desired outcomes and goals. So look at the image on here. You might be able to find that online if that's something that you wanted to try, or I think even taking a snapshot or a screenshot of this and holding it close to you would also do the same thing. It's really about you actually having this more in your mind's eye than anything else, not holding on to the card itself, but having it in your mind's eye, inside of you, and understanding that there is power in all things. This to me applies more in a lot of ways to your divine masculine, because it's your divine masculine and probably some of your energy too, but your divine masculine is the one that's trying to rebalance themselves and put themselves into a place of harmony and balance. And it looks like as a result of all of the things that have been going on with you, divine feminine, that is the possible and likely scenario moving forward in the future with your divine masculine. I appreciate you guys being here for this reading today. Your support means the world to us. Something to keep in mind as well, we do have a new channel I forgot to mention. It is called the Conduits Tarot channel on YouTube, so the Conduits Tarot. And slowly we're going to start moving all of our tarot readings over to that channel, and it's going to be a dedicated channel just for tarot. And our main channel here will be dedicated to education on all kinds of things spiritually, and with our twin flames and all things in the spiritual realm. So we're going to have these two channels, one dedicated for tarot and one for just spiritual knowledge and healing and understanding, and how we can apply those things practically in our life. So please go over to the Conduits Tarot and subscribe to that channel. In about a month or two, we're going to start having all of the tarot over there. But for right now, we're going to have both tarot readings on this channel and that one. So go over and subscribe right now. That way, when we do the final switch over, you guys will already be on that channel. And we are going to have some extra tarot readings on that channel every week that will not be on this channel. So go over, subscribe to that channel so that you don't miss anything. And I will see you guys very soon for your Divine Feminine reading. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.